Hello, this is Random Battle, and this is OGRE Battle for SNES. If you like strategy games, this is definitely one worth checking out. Now, you get to make your character. There are only limited options. Like, you can make a female or a male, obviously. And your skills, there are only a couple of types of heroes depending on how you answer tarot card questions. The best one I say is /3 Ayanuki, if I even said that right. But we're going to take whatever we get first. And there's 3 possible endings to this game. There's a good, evil, and neutral ending. We may not get the good ending just because I don't remember where 100% of everything is, but I know where most of it is. So as we go through this, I'll tell you everything that I can remember that is. Like, I don't remember where all the Sentinel demons are, but I may find most of them. And I'll maybe lucky enough to find them all. But this game has excellent gameplay, even though a lot of it's automated, but that's beside the fact. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, there's various hidden treasures, and the best thing about this game is the complete randomness of it. Because you can find all sorts of badass shit early, or it may take you forever. It just depends on your luck of the draw. Anytime you kill an enemy unit, you have a chance of finding a treasure. Every time you liberate a town, you have a chance of finding a treasure. And yeah, there's treasures all over the place in this game if you're lucky enough. One of the most interesting things about this game is the tarot card system, which can greatly help you in combat. If you have the right cards, that is. One of the most important cards to keep on hand are Emperor and Empress cards. And you can pause the game to prevent the day-night mechanic, which, depending on your alignments, your unit will either be stronger during the day or during the night. If you have a bunch of neutral type alignments, then when the sun and moon are halfway, you're actually better off. Depending on the types of units you use and the types you want, depends on what daytime and nighttime you prefer. That was bad. Well, anyway, you get the gist. And you won't know, you won't know what your starting units are until you clear this first battle. Thought that was lucky. Not even at the very start. That reminds me. I forgot to check what my leader was. Oh god, that's the worst one. Poison and Phantom. I got the evil leader. That's a pain in my ass. I got probably the overall worst leader in the game. That's the question I answered. That's gonna make it a lot more difficult. I wish I would have at least got Slice 2 Thunder. Oh, we're gonna have to go through Phantom and Poison later. I mean, my leader ain't gonna be doing much combat. I'll have to make sure he has some kind of cleric or angel in his team, but he won't be able to kill undead. I told you I was gonna go with the first one I got. Apparently that's the one I'm stuck with. You can milk the money a little bit in this game. But you don't want to stay in the map for too long, otherwise it will start dropping your reputation. But if you are playing this game and you want to get some extra cash, you can hang around the map after you wipe out all the enemies before you kill the boss for a couple of cycles just to build up some cash, which I would suggest doing. Yes, like I said, don't want to linger too long, otherwise you'll start losing reputation. And if you want the good ending, you need your reputation to be pretty much max. Oh, pretty much happening. Not to mention, you need your reputation as high as possible as soon as possible, otherwise you can't get the Broomhild sword, which is something you need to unlock the Chaos Gates for those secret floating continents and getting the dragoons and all that. We'll get to that later. I had good cards, but didn't really find any treasures this time. I didn't find a single item in town that day. Anyway, the first boss Warren is actually not that hard, but then again, it's just an introductory map. And that's where it explains how to use the tarot cards and bring it up the menu and all that. Now you can select your strategies, but other than that, the battles are fairly automated. But you can adjust your battle party strategies to, like, you can use a tarot card, or you can set your tactics, like leader, only attacks the enemy leader, and all that shit. Now that we beat Bolzak, or liberated Bolzak, we'll be able to see what our starting army is going to be. And that's probably one of the most tedious but most interesting parts of the game, is organizing your troops and making battle parties, especially once you start getting some of the badass units. You go to the edit unit screen and you can see what all you start with. I suggest removing everyone and just start building all your teams from scratch. Takes a little while, but you're better off than just using the teams they give you. Like, get rid of Lance for right now. We'll rebuild his unit. Now, I will say that Warren, in order to make him a mage, you're best off leaving him off a couple battles at the start. Mainly because he's so powerful, his alignment and charisma will drop way too fast. Starting with a witch. They're useful at the start, but they become useless later. I got a lot of mages this time. But yeah, I suggest you redo all your units, because you can make way better ones than what they give you. But yeah, I suggest Warren sits out a few battles at the start, because it's hard as hell to make him made if you use him from the get-go, even though he's one of your best guys. Anyway, now to make a team, obviously you have to pick a promoted guy to be the leader. And you just click add character and then form a team out of one of the leaders. Okay, let's see what we got. Don't get complicated. You do want to build up the fighters and Valkyries and shit because you'll need them for. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna get Dialer or shit. Alright, I'll see it. I got the canvas on there. We'll just make this one a generic team. This will be a generic team. Alright, next guys. You really don't need a whole lot of different types of guys on your team. You don't really need that many teams, to be honest. Alright, let's see. We'll make Momo a unit. Like this. Alright. Put the down into this team just because that old brat will do. If you put a monster on your team, you can't have as many guys on it, obviously, because the monsters take up 2 spots. I want to leave that doll mage off as well, mainly because that doll mage will also ramp up way too fast in power. Also an old snes. Alright. What else do I need? Let's get one of these hellhounds in there. Oh, Pogos. No, throw Miles tonight in, right? There we go. Now, Griffins are good. I prefer never to promote my Griffin just because I like their Gale attack. But Griffins are actually useful. Unfortunately, I need one more team just for the hell of it. But since my leader's team ain't gonna do a lot of fighting, I'm gonna go ahead and put lands on it. I guess shit. Because my leader's team ain't gonna do a lot of fighting. I'm gonna make one more team because you really don't need a large force. A little bit of clarity. Kills the Griffin. And then just throw on some front row guys at the end because that team may not be a permanent team. Right. Now, every time you beat a map, you do want to go back and search it to find all the treasures and shit you may have missed. Not to mention certain items and quests and shit that you need to complete. Not really quests, but there are some maps where you have to go back and forth, kind of like a quest. But you want to get all the hidden treasures you can find. It's garbage. And I'll try to show you all the hidden treasures that I remember. I know probably you want to use a strategy guide, which if you want the best ending, I suggest you use a strategy guide, because this playthrough, this game probably ain't gonna give it to you. used to own the actual official Primus strategy guide for this game, but it got destroyed a couple years ago. Yeah, bullies. I do need that bullies. Yeah, there are certain items where if you acquire them, you can get the fire seal. I don't remember exactly, but it's 4 swords that you need, I believe. But now that bullies was a good find. But that's one of the items you need. And I won't give it to my Griffin. Just because their strengths will increase his Sundering, but we'll give Sundering to somebody too. It doesn't matter about the Sundering, we'll just give it to Tyler. Sundering kind of sucks. It's only strengths +3. But if you want to fight the hidden data, there's a hidden battle in this game. If you don't want to go through trouble of actually getting the fire seal in the game, all you gotta do is name your leader Fire Seal, and you go straight to the hidden fight where you fight Alberio. But that's only if you want to fight the hidden fight, but you can do the hidden fight if you get the Fire Seal fight. And of course, you want to liberate towns, which the high alignment guy is going to help your reputation. Doing the towns with the lower alignment guys can drop your reputation. But since all my units are pretty fucking evil, because I got the worst fucking hero, that my reputation probably won't be going up all that quick. I don't know why this game has lag in it. There's no reason why this game should have lag in it, but apparently it does. Anyway, the best way to defeat the enemies to me at the start anyway is if I can create a little barricade of troops to just let the enemies come to you. Of course, later when you get strong units, there are other things that you'd want to do. But for now, it's like that's the best way. And always have your base defended, because if they take your base, it's an automatic loss. But in this first battle, I always set my leader up to get the Hero Star, which the Hero Star is a necessary item for the best ending. And yeah, there are a shitload of hidden towns scattered in the game. I do suggest you buy them all, or find them all. Maps have towns, and the towns, some of them have shops where you can recruit characters, like the witch can recruit hellhounds. But the main thing you want to do is buy items, but you gotta be careful how much you spend, because you don't want to burn up all your money. If you burn up all your money, you're really screwed because you can't blow units. But yeah, you want to get the Hero Star. You definitely want that, because you need all this shit for the best ending. There are quite a few items like the Hero Star that you have to acquire. Ah, fuck. I hate pulling the devil card. Okay, now that we got the Hero Star, we'll move him back to protect the base. Even on this first battle, it's not really necessary that the enemy won't ever get close to the base if you position your guys right. Okay. At least I found one good weapon at the start, the bow is. Now when you pull a road card, it makes all other tarot cards that you pull affect everyone instead of just the group. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of units, you just need several powerful units. And at the end, you need at least one destroyer unit. But now for the tactics, most of the time I leave my tactics on strong, but there are a couple of battles, especially against the undead, where you don't want to leave it on strong, mainly because ghosts and other undead enemies, your guys won't target them. And the way to win the battles is you do more damage than the enemy or completely destroy their unit. And there will be a build-up point in this game where I suggest you build up. That's when we get the potent forest. Once we get to the potent forest, after we beat that fight, is when I suggest you build up all your high alignment guys, charisma and refinement, especially your healers. That way it'll be much easier later on to promote them to the shamans and stuff. I end up doing other various RPGs, obviously. I love doing some itch.io games, even though I swore I wasn't going to, but what the hell. They're interesting. Actually, I never swore, I just had that much stealing somebody else's stuff. But then I thought about it and I was like, I ain't really stealing it because I'm doing my own reviews of it, so why not? That, like right there, I just got my ass kicked. Really twice immediately. Now the enemy AI on this game always casts the correct spell, so even though you don't have a choice in what they cast, they always pick the best spell for the enemy. So you're pretty good with the AI. The AI in this game isn't really all that smart, and it's not dumb either. The battles can take a while, so sometimes battles can last anywhere from like, let's say, the earlier battles can last anywhere from like half an hour to an hour, so the battles do take a while. If I was doing a review on Dark Wizard and Sega CD, the battles would last longer until my guys were built up, but we're not doing Dark Wizard at the moment. Maybe later on. So you get plenty of story characters on your team, especially if you do the good ending. You got beat again. He's gonna go rest on the temple. I don't want to use any of my items yet. Plus, we gotta let other guys get into the fighting, so we'll send old, whatever the name was again, that beast man into the fight for a short bit. We're just gonna go ahead and kill these guys off. But only reason why is because I don't think I'll have enough attacks to kill that giant, and I want to make these battles at least slightly quick. But the only problem is killing an enemy with a Taro card, you get a lot less speed than if you actually should kill them. So normally you're better off not doing that. But I want to at least get through at least one battle during this review part. And obviously, depending on where you position your troops, depends on what their attack abilities are. Like if you put a fighter on the back row, he only has one attack, but if you put him on the front row, he has two. So you gotta look at what skills your units have, and what your characters have, and position them according to your skills. And if the enemies get 2 damage, they'll run away. And it feels like a town, so sometimes you have to chase them down. Huge unit fight in a short bit. See how those enemies are coming across the north? That's why I positioned that one person on that town, not just to activate the trades, but also to look at protect the north area. He's getting to that speed. And like most RPGs, if they decide to focus on a single character, it's a bit bullshit, especially if it's one of your good characters that you don't want to die. I ain't gonna fall back from that just because I don't want to use any items. Not killing this guy. Nah, I will. It should be able to get that. Not getting lucky on that, bro. Now there are hidden character promotions in this game, like the Dragoner, and if you're lucky enough to find something like the Full Moon Stone, you'll get fucking Tiger Band. Yeah, there are plenty of hidden character types in this game. I will go ahead and move him up. We're just gonna weaken this guy a bit, just for the hell of it. Yeah, all witches can do is stun. That's why I normally don't use them, but they do have value. Because stunned enemies lose their turns of attack, which can help you greatly in combat. Especially if you're fighting against a really powerful enemy unit. If you kill the enemy leader, but you don't finish off the rest of the unit, they beeline back to their main base, which, you know, can be helpful. But yeah, we're going ahead and moving up. That way you can see which enemy units are coming and going. So if you get close to their base, you can actually see the enemies appear. That way you're not guessing, and you can actually tell how many enemies are left that you have to kill. You don't have to kill every enemy in the battles. I do, only because it's good for leveling up, and at the start you need all the XP you can get. But the best land type unit, I would say, in this game is actually try to make as many sky units as possible. Because sky units not only give you the mobility and shit, but they're on the sky islands and shit, and you get knocked off the island and fall to your death. But if you have a sky unit, you won't fall out of it. And there are a lot of battles with terrible terrain, and so sky units don't have to be bothered with the Now, it'd be nice if I found the crown. Some stuff I was talking about. Yeah, those rocket that's his name. But then again, I picked the worst leaders, and this wasn't really the best start I could have hoped for it, but I was hoping, when I found the Boleus, I was really hoping to find something decent, like a full moonstone or something. That's the good thing about this game, is the randomness on the item drop. And sometimes you get a bunch of badass stuff at the beginning, sometimes you get nothing. So right now, it looks like I'm going to get nothing, but this is only the first battle, so I'm going to end this one. Just because I don't want him retreating and coming back, I'm trying to at least keep back on this one with the But don't worry if you burn up all your tarot cards, because you can buy Joker cards, which Joker cards, of course, allow you to draw tarot cards.
Write it out.
But yeah, the all heals and jumpers and stuff like that are probably the most important items you want to keep a stockpile of. Especially when the fights start getting really hard. My ass beat. I don't know, that's why we had this guy standing by.
Write it out.
Now, in some battles, you're better off doing a tactical retreat. We'll get to that when it becomes more important. You know, for trying to finish off certain units. But that's later on these first fights. No reason to do that jump. But yeah, if you like strategy games, you might get snes, or hell, even just like RPGs, this is definitely a classic. It's definitely worth playing. I play this game all the fucking time, but I just don't have the time to do it. And here comes the next person, that's the guy. Now, there are neutral units you can find on the maps. I might as well mention that. If you're running around the maps, you can find neutral units to join you if you can persuade them to join. Now, on this very first map, you can find hawkmen in the water, and I think dragons in the mountain. You know, stuff like that. But each map has different units you can find. So some of them you can only find in certain places, like Pumpkinhead, which you can only find in Ned's Garden, and so on and so forth. So if you want to search for all the neutral units, by all means, take your time and explore the maps. Yep, Colin's unit got the first together. Using a move card on this one would be waste. I'm not going to use any card, I'm just going to fight this one. And then one of those fights that isn't difficult. this unit that I'm fighting isn't really all that difficult. It's just one of those units that's tedious as hell. The constant healing. But you'll come across that quite a bit in this game. Once your guys are stronger, it's not as big a deal, but when you're weak, it can take forever to wipe these units out. The old Momo unit. Sudden card is incredibly dangerous to use because it hurts you also. It does massive damage, but if you have low alignment guys, the sudden card is a bad thing to use. Unless you're in a desperate situation. Oh man, it's done my guy. Do it. Yeah, you do not want to let the enemies recapture a town if you captured it, because if they recapture the town, then you will lose reputation. I'm gonna go ahead and liberate another town just so I can try to draw a good target card. And right now I don't have any really good tarot cards to use. I got the Judgment. I hate using that Judgment card because Judgment cards are actually one of the best. If you sit on the city, you will regain health. So sitting on a city is helpful. I got nothing left to use. I've been using my cards too liberally. Plus, it's good to try to liberate all the towns as soon as possible for paydays. Because every time it gets high noon on that sun thing, you get paid. And the more towns you have liberated, of course, the more money you make. We're not going money grinding on this first map, just because this review is going to take it's taking a little bit of time to begin with. I don't think you want to see me just sitting around collecting money on it, so we'll skip that on this one. Maybe on the next review. History. Sometimes it can be a pain in the ass. We're just liberating these towns now because we need to, and as I said, I want to fucking get some more tarot cards, got to burn them up. Now, certain battles, there are certain story characters you need to use in order to, get the best ending. Like on the battle after this one, you have to find and use Canopus, or Canopus, or however you pronounce it. But we'll probably have to get to that next time, because this review is probably going a little bit long because of this enemy unit right here. That's a pain in the ass to kill, especially with weak characters. I could find a decent tarot card, I could just get it off sometime.
Find out. Liberation.
The Empress card is nice, but it's not the one I needed. I will take the charisma for the cleric. I think I added one more. It's up here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and break the other towers in Beast Sky. Why the fuck not?
Fight it out.
But it's better. The hit rate is so bad when you're weak. I need a decent tarot card. Oh yeah.
Fight it out.
Ah! This is bastard. If I would have hit him, I would have probably killed him. Well, it's against my desire to use this, but I just want to kill this guy, so we're going to use the sun card I warned you about. You'll see what I mean. Sun card is dangerous to use. See that shit? And the stronger you are, or the lower your alignment, the stronger the sun card is. But yeah, don't use the sun card unless you have to. We're gonna go ahead and let my leader fight one battle. We're gonna position him for battle.
Liberation. Thank you.
Now the fortune card can be either really good or really bad. That was a really good fortune card, but it can also drop your reputation. So with fortune cards, you gotta be careful. That just explains how to win a battle. Yeah, that just said tarot card damage does not count.
Find out. Liberation.
Let's say it became payday. And drawing a sun card will automatically turn it into a payday, which isn't great. I found very treasure. Fire shield. Well, that's usable, so I can't complain too much. Fire shield is usable. Yeah. Now that we cleared all that, let's head to the boss. In this map, we fight old Usar. Now, in every boss fight, I suggest you switch your tactics to leader, so they always focus on the leader. And I do definitely not want to use the sun card because my leader is the low alignment leader, and it would hurt me horribly. Taking severe damage on this one. And the only way to beat the fucking enemy leaders is you do have to either destroy their leader or wipe out their entire unit. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can't just win by damage. But yeah, my leader just got his ass kicked. Of course, it's over. And yeah, they regenerate shit of life. That's why normally you have to stay in the mod pod and get against them. Now we're gonna do something stupid. Just because I want to end this. I apologize for that. Sorry, let's make this. There we go. Ready up. Get ready to get back. Alright, we're going to end this review here because it's been running a bit long. But next time we're going to end up with the Sharon District and get cannabis and all that other bullshit. Well, if you like my videos, check them out. Please subscribe also. and I may do a complete run on this. I'm gonna try to. I got various other RPG style type games I've been doing. But yeah, if you want to see those, watch them. Sorry about that, my commentary still has a lot to be desired, but y'all have a good night, and I'll see you around.